Hey guys, you are back in my garage. I think I told you last time I had to move out here because it's just a lot roomier to have all of my things. And I've always had my other things, my hard goods and things on the other side, which I still do, and I've been selling a lot of that stuff. I wanted to bring you a quick haul sales video because I'm about to ship, and I think I mentioned to you that I've really been stepping up my game. I have not a very expensive phone cover. I mean, it's medium, I think sort of moderately priced compared to some. It's not bulky like your OtterBox or anything, but it works fabulous because it has these raised edges here. So I really live by this. I reinforce them. I actually put these on. These are genuine Louis Vuitton stickers, and I sold this as an upcycled product on Etsy. And I do that. I knit and I do all kinds of things. I've also done paintings on silk, vintage silk bags and things that I've sold on Etsy as well as upcycled crafted products. They do ask that you craft them yourself. So that's what I did with this. So excited to get these, and I tell you, this has really paid off. I bought the little agenda, the little planner. It's the mini one. I forget what, I think it's the PM it's called. But I bought one on Poshmark really cheap, and I bought it not only to resell it and make money on the planner itself, and I did. I sold it on eBay, but it came stacked with the entire, what do you call it, the refills, including stickers and date books and things like that. So I used it here. I loved it. I used this for probably 2 years, and it's just got the cutest little stickers on there, and I just sold it for $26 on Etsy. So I'm super excited about that. I think I got this gold ballistic case on eBay for about $5, free shipping, brand new in a box. So I got a good deal on this. I got a good deal on the Louis Vuitton. I made money on the Louis Vuitton. So I bought me a really bright neon orange, and I decided to sell this one, and I did for $26 on Etsy. So that's shipping out. All right, Yves Saint Laurent tie, men's tie, silk, and it's a Neiman Marcus exclusive as well. It's got the, I think it's called One Up, the shop from where it came from at Neiman's. So it's really, really pretty. Super excited for it to get a new home finally. That's the other thing I sold. It's a vintage Tommy Hilfiger sweater. I believe it's an extra large men's. And I sold this for $29. I got it for $1.50. Half price, I think it was $1.50. I know it wasn't, it was either $3 or $1.50 because that's usually what they're priced at. When they reduced them to $3.33. It was already reduced, and then it was another half price. And I've been going to the post office just about every day with 5 or 6 items. So it's really exciting that, yeah, the sales have definitely been going up. The more I list, the better I am selling, and I'm super excited about it. Let me just show you really quickly some other items that I got. Oh. I got this Lululemon. This was also from a half price. This is such a soft fabric. It's like double lined, and I was already giving up. I was on the last rack before we were headed out because my sister, my daughter-in-law, my son were with me, and then I saw that it was Lululemon on the, I kind of just, you know, you see something and you just see the quality and the detail. And I sold this Lucky Brand necklace. I've been selling a lot on Posh as well, and this sold on Posh, oh, I don't remember, $25. But this is turquoise with sterling silver Lucky Brand leather strand. They're really, really pretty piece. And as you know, Lucky Brand jewelry is pretty expensive. I thrifted it for about $1. Someone in California bought a University of Texas package of wrapping paper. And this is kind of that plastic type wrapping paper. So I sold this. Oh, look, the price is still on. I just noticed it. 90 cents. I got to rub that off. I got it for 90 cents, and I sold it for $12 plus shipping on Amazon. So yeah, take advantage. As you know, at Goodwill, Salvation Army, they have quite a few items that are packaged. So use that scanner of yours, that Amazon seller. I believe it was $3.50. It's a Juicy Couture dress. It is really pretty. It's got bubble sleeves there, and it's got a rope, twisted rope neckline with velvet. Beautiful wine color, and then it's got the it's got the velvet trim at the bottom as well, with some ruffle. I think it's so pretty. I think I listed this up on Posh, but the picture is really not doing it justice. I'm gonna have to do it again. But I really like that. These, and they had one, I think it was $1.50 or $3.33 plus. It would have been, you know, like $1.50 with the half. But they had it for that price because it didn't have the tag. But this one has the tag. So this is called Reborn. Really really pretty cotton dress with some, I don't know, sort of 60s inspired floral motif there. And then at the bottom as well, really soft cotton. And again, this is Rebirth or Reborn? Reborn, and it's a large. I got another soft surroundings top, just a burgundy loose top. This is an extra large. No, it's a large. Sort of a marled coloring there. Really, really cute. And then, okay, I'm going to show you all dresses, then I want to go because I got to go ship that stuff. This is from Soma, and it's red. It looks sort of like a brocade print on here. Almost looks like it's velvet or something, but it's not. It's just a really rich print. Red and black, cuffed 3/4 sleeve there. Just a really comfortable dress, sort of a shift. Really, really nice. Simple head. Oh, and then it's got a little trim on the pocket there, a little breast pocket there. Isn't that cute? And this was also roughly $3. I didn't spend, this is not new. I think the most expensive things I've been getting have been $6 to $7 on things that are tagged. And this is one of them. I believe I paid $6 for this, or $5 because it was tagged. It's a cabbie dress, bodycon type of dress. So yeah, this was also from the, actually this is still from the Black Friday, because the Black Friday, as I told you in my last video, turned into an extra 50 off on that Sunday because I had shopped all week already. Excited to find these guys. These are Prana, which Nicole turned us on to. I'd never heard of it, but I found these in the dollar rack. I was so excited. My charity shop has a dollar rack outside, and every time I go in there, I have already sold a what do you call it, a linen shirt that I found there. I already sold that. I think I sold it as a bundle on Posh. And really, really nice things. Some things are definitely, you know, 80s throwaways. They're not even worth reselling as vintage. But some things are really, really nice. And this was one of them. But interestingly, I did not notice that they had hemmed this up. But I was a little cautious about, I tried them on and they did fit me, but they were still a little long. So I figured since they didn't fit me, even though they were already hemmed up, I was going to see if it didn't have the fading that can happen when you hem something up and it stays that way. You know, it'll do that little, it'll have that little telltale sign of being hemmed up. But no, and they were hemmed up really, really nicely. You could tell the lady or girl who did it did a, what do you call it, an invisible stitch. Absolutely impeccable stitching on it, but she didn't bother to wash them. They had a little stain on here. I washed them. I was worried about that, and then I noticed the hem. And anyway, long story short, they came out perfect. I let the hem down. I noticed that they didn't have the shadow that can appear from hemming, but they did have dirt and it, like crumbs, even like some kind of white crumbs inside. But they came out super clean. I'm super excited to get these up for sale because they're way too long, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of hemming them up for me unless they really don't sell. But aren't those super cute? They're little cargo pants with just a little cargo pocket, but they're actually kind of tailored. They're not those loose, you know, cargos that were pretty popular a few years ago. They are really, really nice. And I don't know what you call this fabric, but it's so nice and soft. And this is just the perfect khaki color. All right, dollar by Baldini. Never heard of this brand either, but it's very pretty. Knit. And it's got the exposed zipper in the back. Really pretty gold with a nice zipper pull. And just a blue and white sheath. 3/4 sleeve. Very soft knit. And I haven't looked it up or anything, but it looks like a good brand. It's really well made. All right, guys, another thing I almost forgot to show you was, and I'm putting these little cardboard tabs on here because it tends to dent the velvet and the corduroy. These are some Free People corduroys. Now, they do not have their size tag, which might make it a little bit difficult for me, but I did measure them against some other ones that I thought they were like 27 or 7s, and they are, and I'm gonna just put all the measurements in, but they're super cute. They're little floral double panel stitching there on the pocket, and just a straight line. BB or Bebe, whatever, you know, that really that store in the mall that sells those really sexy clothes. And these are black and purple velvet. Okay, they're velvet and they're striped, but then they add even more. They even have a slit there. They're incredible. Oh, I think $2 to $3. Again, I think I'll reiterate that I do not want to go over $3. If I go, you know, 10 to 15, it's going to be Lululemon or something. Let me see. They were $3.33. I believe they were about $1.50. These are Versace. Vintage Versace 90s. Amazing. I mean, this is the softest, most luxurious velvet I have ever felt in my life. You know how you can tell cheap velvet from expensive velvet? Oh my gosh. This is just so luxurious. Anyway, the Medusa logo is on the rivets. It's of course back here. It's on the button. On the rivets up in here as well. Oh my gosh, I just love them. And then they're high waist in a sort of a, I think this is called a crop or a straight leg. It kind of like tapers a little bit. It's kind of pretty normal here at the top, high waisted, and then it goes down to a straight leg. And these are black with gray pinstripes. I could not have believed that I found Versace. And I remember how expensive these Versace jeans, just regular jeans, are. I think they were around $300 back in the 90s. And so I put these up for a good price on Posh. I hope they sell. Really, really pretty. Look, they even have that mock croc there on the belt loop back here. Isn't that precious? Yeah, I was super excited to find these. I wish they would fit me. I would so wear them. Guys, I knew there was one more thing I wanted to show you that I sold that I'm about to ship. Is the Dale of Norway utility vest, outdoor vest. I don't know. It just looks really, really warm. I would love to be wearing it right about now because it's getting chilly. It is a felted wool, and I showed you this in the last haul that I did here from the garage. Look how that is so, I mean, oh my gosh, look at that. And then it's lined again with neoprene, and then it's got some kind of nylon paneling here as well, and some invisible hidden pockets there as well. And just the cutest vest. It's an extra small, but it's sold. And so I know I told you that some of them were selling anywhere from $40 to $80, but I just, you know, threw it out there for $30, and I think I had it for like $39, but I took a best offer on it. It's been here a week. I'm super excited to just move this stuff out. You know, I don't want to have people ask me how do you store it and then get it out. So I have been listing quite a bit, and in turn, consequently, positively, I've been selling a lot. And I've been taking out probably 5 or 6 packages daily just this week alone. So I wanted to show you a few things that I sold so that you can get an idea of the kinds of things I'm moving out. And also because I don't even get to show you some of these things in my haul. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you being here. Please come back again. I do have a more intense, or rather more, more detailed sales video coming up. I had everything written down, all the sales that I've done, but like I said, it's been kind of hard to catch up with the videos and the sales that are going a little bit faster. So I thought I would do this watch me ship, or this is what I need to ship video in lieu of a traditional sales video. But I'm still going to bring you a traditional sales video. But I may have to do it a little bit differently because it is quite a few things. I may eliminate some things and just leave the most exciting things. And so we shall see. But anyway, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Please come back again and join me, all right? Bye. And you may ask yourself,